Good evening, everyone. All right, we'll get started here. To introduce myself, I am Katie Ostrenga. I'm the chair of the Red Robin Scholarship Foundation. It is an honor and a privilege to welcome you all to the scholarship evening tonight. We gather to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievements of these amazing students. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all of our scholarship donors. Without your generosity, this night would not be possible. Thanks to you, we have a packed schedule of awards to present, each one helping to make our students' futures a reality. Your support is truly invaluable. Seniors, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought each of you here. You have written the first chapters of your lives with dedication and perseverance, and tonight we honor those beginnings and the journey that lies ahead. We are incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished. You've faced challenges, grown stronger, and shown that nothing can stand in your way. Each of you has the potential to soar high and achieve greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Remember, there will always be another mountain, and I have faith you will make it move. Success is not just about reaching the top, but about the climb, the persistence, and the resilience you've demonstrated over the past 12 years. This night is one such milestone, a moment to look back with pride and forward with anticipation. A few important reminders for our seniors. Always believe in yourself and let your sense of accomplishment fuel your future endeavors. Dream big, knowing you are surrounded by a community that believes in and supports your vision for the future. Celebrate your individuality and potential, as no two paths are paved the same way. You are an inspiration to your peers, teachers, and families every day. Thank you all to all the families, teachers, and friends who have supported our scholars along the way. To our scholarship recipients, congratulations. You have made us all incredibly proud, and we are here to celebrate you tonight and are excited to see what you will achieve next. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeremy Doucette, and I will be your host for this evening. To all of our donors tonight, thank you for your generosity. And to the parents and guardians and families of all of our graduates who are here tonight, thank you for all you have done to build our graduates into the leaders of tomorrow. And to the recipients tonight, congratulations on all of your many accomplishments that we will see here tonight. My main task tonight as host is to keep things moving, and it's my hope to get us out of here in about 2 hours or so. So just as a heads up to any of our presenters, Officer Schilling did loan me his taser for the evening, so if we get a little long-winded, we'll kind of keep it moving. All right. One last bit of housekeeping for us tonight. Any of the recipients, if you have questions or concerns regarding any of the scholarship details or directions after the ceremony tonight, please contact the Counseling Center. All right, let's give out some money. Here to present our Scholars of Excellence, please welcome Mr. Clint Rogers.
Thank you, Mr. Doucette. Our first award, we have 2 Academic Excellence Scholar Awards and 1 Alternate Academic Excellence Scholar Awards. So when I call your name, please come up and stay up here until all students are up here. So Laura Rydberg and Josie Reef, please come on up. These 2 young ladies are the recipients of the Academic Scholar Awards, and our alternate is Molly Neufeld. So Molly, please come on up. All right, thank you, ladies. The next award, we have a technical excellence. Oh, we should have 2 technical excellence. Girls, can you check your certificates? Something may have stuck together. Thanks, Molly. All right, as I was saying, we have 2 Technical Excellence Scholar Awards. They go to Mitchell Hotchkiss and Jacqueline Belling.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. To present the U.S. Marine Corps Awards, please welcome Katie Ostrenga.
You'll be seeing a lot of me tonight. I apologize. All right. So for our United States Marine Corps, let me take a look. We have Silas Lewis. And Aiden Anderson. For the Distinguished Athlete Award, we have Michael Probosky. And Bella Sameo. For the musical excellence, we have Molly Neufeld and Thomas Fry. And for the Scholastic Excellence Award, we have Nolan Bonnell and Laura Rydberg.
All right, on behalf of the Bradley Foundation, to the stage, please welcome Mr. Patrick Bradley.
Good evening. My 7 brothers and sisters graduated from Antigo High School, and for about the last 40 years, we've been awarding a scholarship. The scholarship is $6,000 paid over 4 years as long as the recipient stays enrolled at an accredited school. And we are very pleased to announce the recipient this year is Laura Rydberg.
Here presenting the Tom Kislow Memorial is Jenny Kislow.
This scholarship is given in memory of my husband, Thomas Kislow, who was the Dean of Students and Athletic Director of Antigo High School from 2008 to 2012. He was also the head girls softball coach for 1 year during his time here at Antigo. In addition, Mr. Kislow served as the head varsity basketball coach and softball coach during his time at Abbotsford High School. He was a licensed WIA basketball official, where he served as head official for the girls' state basketball game in 2011, his last game before being diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. Mr. Kislow passed away less than a year after this accomplishment in March 2012, 12 years ago. This memorial scholarship being presented tonight will be awarded to 2 students who have represented qualities that Mr. Kislow stood for. These students have excelled in the classroom and in their representing sports field. In addition, they have gone above and beyond in the community, giving back to those around them in ways that are unique and inspiring to watch. Abby, Samantha, and I are very proud of these students and believe they represent the Thomas Kislow Memorial Scholarship to the highest standard. And before we present this award, we'd like to say congratulations again to the entire Anago High School class of 2024. Good luck with your future dreams and goals. Make it inspiring, and remember to never give up. So this year's recipients are Bree Young, and Michael Probosky.
And now, please welcome from the American Legion, Mr. Brent Morris.
For the school award for American Legion from Post 3, girl and boy, I'd like to have them come up here. First, the young lady is Nevaeh Malone, and the young male is Mitchell Hotchkiss. Before I hand out the certificate to them, what we did is, this year we did a little bit different. Miss Newfield and I talked about it, and she came up with a nice little survey that we sent out in different categories that we look for the American Legion Award. There are courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. What we had is sent out to the staff, and the staff would write down names of people that fit underneath those categories. And these are the only two that had more than one category for their name, so that's how they got the award. On this certificate, this is what we put down. The certificate distinguishes achievement and award to Nevaeh A. Malone and Mitchell Hotchkiss of Anago High School in recognition of attainment of required of the winner of the American Legion School Award. We, in further recognition, the possession of those high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service, which are necessary to the preservation and protection of our fundamental institutions of our government and advancement of our society. This award is made by Spark Stormberg, Post 3, American Legion, Anago, Wisconsin, signed by myself, Brent E. Morris, Vice Commander. Congratulations.
Here to present the James and Wendy Kanzila Memorials, please welcome Jim Kanzila.
Good evening. I had a lot of these students as freshmen, and they would suggest that you get the taser ready. I am going to share a tidbit of information from each one of the individuals because I think it's important that you get to hear what they were sharing with my family. And so here we go. So in support of these scholarships, my mom, my daughter, Allison, the heart of my daughter, Caitlin, who could not be here tonight, my sister, Sandy, and Miss Laura Metko are here with us tonight. And I love you guys. So I've been doing this. I'm getting better at this after 3.5 years. But Mr. Doucette is on standby in case I need you tonight. So soon after the loss of our beloved angels, friends of the family and relatives joined me, Kaylin, and Allison to help us deal with our grief by planning and putting together an extravaganza of fun to raise money for the James Pancho Kanzila and Wendy Marie Kanzila scholarships. We called it Puzzle-rama. In a 4-hour event, much needed by all of us at this time, competitive teams of 4 had to put the same puzzle together to win prizes, glory, and bragging rights. Fun, laughter, and a high level of competition were evident. Right, Mr. Schofield? At the end of the evening, we had raised a large sum of money for high school scholarships for many years to come. What everyone needs to know is that almost every person that worked in this building and teachers from our elementary schools joined in the nice festivities. The want to contribute for the kids of this district in the name of our two angels was quite evident that evening. I wholeheartedly thank all my colleagues for participating in a beautiful evening to support students and help us in our grieving and healing process. At this time, we will be presenting the following scholarships. The James Poncho Conzilla Scholarship. As a family, we spent many hours with our father playing cribbage and putting together close to 100 puzzles as we learned how to live with a loved one with Alzheimer's disease. For this scholarship, we asked students to view a 12-puzzle collage of our many completed puzzles. They were asked to pick one that resonated with them and to write about a memory the puzzle evoked. After careful consideration, we would like to present a scholarship in our dad's name to an individual who wrote about her time spent at the family cabin and how much she loved how it brought her family together to share each other's love. She shared that sometimes they would get in a heated discussion as to whether a Scrabble word played was actually a Scrabble word. It brought back memories of playing Scrabble with my mom and dad. Sometimes my dad would play a word and my mom and I would look at each other across the table and roll our eyes. He would look at us and say, "Look it up." We resorted to giving him his 5 or 6 points for it. The cabin stories shared were reminiscent of our Conzilla family time spent. For her heartfelt story, a scholarship in our father's name will be awarded to Bree Young. I'll just have you come over here for a little bit. Thank you. We would like to present a scholarship in our dad's name to an individual who wrote about birds, especially cardinals. Many believe cardinals are a sign sent by our loved ones we have lost, often a sign that makes us feel like our loved ones are with us and all right. She shared the story of the passing of her great-grandparents, a most difficult time, which led to the arrival of 2 cardinals to the family oak tree. One for the passing of her beloved great-grandma and one for her beloved great-grandpa. A sign, most definitely. My mother can attest that after the loss of her husband, our dad, this beautiful red cardinal began appearing on the deck where they spent time playing cribbage, cards, and just hanging out. One time it perched on my dad's favorite Weber grill, looking into the window at my mom drinking her coffee at the kitchen table. She, as we do, believe it is Poncho in spirit saying hello. For her heartfelt story, a scholarship in our father's name will be awarded to Bella Samelo. We would like to award 2 scholarships honoring the memory of Caitlin and Allison's mother and my wife, Wendy. Who lost her battle with cancer. In the song, 3 Wooden Crosses, sung by Randy Travis, he sings a verse that shares these encouraging, enlightening words. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. Wendy left many, many, many memories. Wendy spent hours and hours creating dozens of scrapbooks like this one for both her children so they could always remember their personal successes as well as our shared special moments of life. For this scholarship, we asked students to create a 2-page scrapbook of a special moment in their life that will have an everlasting impact on them. After careful consideration, the following two individuals will be awarded scholarships on behalf of our Wendy. First, this individual shared many photos and captions telling us about her special trip to California to march in the Rose Bowl parade as a member of the Antigo High School band. The images shared the excitement and camaraderie she experienced in this once-in-a-lifetime event. The laughter and smiles present in the scrapbook clearly showed this will be an everlasting memory in her life. We would like to present a scholarship in Wendy's name to Molly Neufeld. The second recipient's scrapbook tugged at her heartstrings as it hit close to home with Wendy's own battle with cancer. She shared many photos and captions telling us about her time spent having a positive impact on a young boy and his struggles with cancer. She was also a member of a very special group of Lady Red Robin basketball seniors now, and their coaches that graced the funeral home with their presence at Wendy's visitation, a moment in time that this coach will never forget. As one of the captains of the Lady Red Robin basketball team, she was a key figure in the organization of the fundraiser for the young boy at the front and center of her scrapbook. As a spokesperson and loving person, she was instrumental in creating a most beautiful, memorable basketball evening to raise money for his fight and to help a young boy forget about his struggles of living with cancer, at least for a little while. We would like to present a scholarship in Wendy's name to Keelan Swizik. We would like to thank everyone who submitted artifacts for these scholarships. Good luck to all graduates in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Here to present the Robert and Ruth Smits Memorial, please welcome Ann Jakey.
Hello, I'm Ann Jakey, daughter of Robert and Ruth Smits, long-term residents of Antigo. Robert and Ruth both gave countless hours of volunteering to organizations within the community, including St. Mary's Church and School, the Antigo School Board, the Kiwanis Club, Cub Scouts, 4-H, just to name a few. Community involvement, education, church, faith, and family were always important values in our lives. In honor of my parents' devotion, values, and commitments, the Robert and Ruth Smits Scholarship will be awarded to a graduate of the All Saints Catholic School who also have achieved the same values and commitments as our parents. The recipient was a member of the 4-H Club who donated time to the Langlade Humane Society, Food Pantry, and many other organizations. His dedication to the church is shown as being a church acolyte, scheduler, and mentor. My family awards this year's Robert and Ruth Smits Memorial Scholarship to Nolan Bunnell.
Here to present the Spring Valley Blue Jay Award, please welcome Terry Zaleski.
I'm a former third grade teacher at the Spring Valley Elementary School, and we were fortunate enough to have a very dedicated PTO group while the school is open, and it has allowed us to grant scholarships to 2 deserving students who attended Spring Valley. The 2 students that are chosen today have proved that they are very dedicated, excelled in school and in the local community. Students needed to apply and provide their grades and a letter in which how Spring Valley impacted their lives and their plans for the future. We are proud to award the scholarships to Wyatt Kraus and Molly Neufeld.
To present tonight's Money Smart Scholarship, please welcome Jennifer Andreas.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Andreas from the Wisconsin Coalition on Student Debt. Nothing makes me happier than to see all these scholarships and the reduction of student loan debt possibly in this room, right? Can we get a shout out for that? Yeah. All right, so I am going to present on the Money Smart Scholarship. In support of Money Smart Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Coalition on Student Debt and its partner organizations sponsored a Money Smart essay contest for Wisconsin's graduating high school seniors. They were encouraged to answer this year's Money Smart question about describing their plan to pay for college for a chance to win one of 15 scholarships to be given as a $1,000 EdVest contribution. In addition to this scholarship, I come with recognition from the governor. On this plaque, it states, "On behalf of the people of the state of Wisconsin, I am pleased to congratulate you on submitting a winning essay in this year's Money Smart Wisconsin Scholarship Contest. Through your essay, you have proven you are well positioned for continued success, and I commend you for your thoughtful demonstration of sound money management skills. I hope that this award will support you in ongoing pursuit of academic achievement, and I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors, Governor Tony Evers." This year's Money Smart scholarship and recognition goes to Nevaeh Malone.
Presenting the David Jorgensen Family Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Matt Marock.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2024 and all your hard work. I'm honored to present the David Jorgensen Family Scholarship this year to Ava Tatro.
Here presenting the Better Life Scholarship, please welcome Jane Zamanda.
Better Life has a dual mission, and that is to provide competitive life insurance and investment solutions to families. The other commitment that we have is to giving back to our communities, and it's right to give a scholarship to a person who has demonstrated commitment to giving back to the community through community service. And I'm thrilled to be able to give this scholarship to Molly Neufeld.
Presenting the Andrew McCarthy Memorial, please welcome Ryan Gelden.
Congratulations, graduates. Your hard work has earned you your high school diplomas. Good luck to all of you in the years ahead. My name is Ryan Gelden. I'm here representing our local Anago Rotary Club. As a local club of international service organization, the Rotary Club of Anago has been actively involved in an international youth exchange program for many years. Exchange students immerse themselves in a foreign culture and most times a foreign language for a school year and act as ambassadors for their country and culture. Many of you, if not all of you, know Jim Chen, our current inbound exchange student from Taiwan. We are also very lucky to have Hazel McPhail representing Anago as an outbound student in Sardinia, Italy this year. Andrew McCarthy, who participated in the outbound program, as an exchange student to Norway during 91 and 92 school year, lost his life 8 months after returning to the United States in a tragic automobile accident. For 30 years now, our club has given scholarships in honor of Andy's memory. Anago graduate students whose families have hosted one or more of our past Rotary Exchange students are eligible to receive this scholarship. With that being said, it's my distinct privilege and honor to present the Andrew McCarthy Memorial Scholarship to this year's nominees. And by the way, thank you for also helping Jim throughout his exchange year. Representing the Anago class of 2024, Allie Musloff and Margaret Baginski.
Here to present the Jean Neal Niskoviak Memorial, please welcome Jane Decker and Dean Niskoviak.
Hi, I'm Jane Decker. I'm Jean Nillis Niskoviak's twin sister. I'm honored to be here this evening with Dean, Cameron, Sebastian, and Kylie to present the Jean Nillis Niskoviak Education Scholarship. Jean was a teacher at the All Saints Catholic Schools from 1999 until her retirement in 2013. After retiring, she wanted to help students reach their full potential, whether it be to meet their grade requirements to be able to stay eligible for sports and other extracurricular activities, to meet their hopeful score on the ACT and SAT, or to reach their own personal GPA goal. So she started tutoring. Jean passed away on Thanksgiving of 2020. Dean, Cassius, Cameron, and Sebastian came up with the idea to have a scholarship in her name to be given to a graduating student going into the field of education to keep her legacy alive in a community she loved. This year, we had many good applicants, and the decision process that our committee had used ended in a tie with 2 students. We couldn't decide which one to give it to. They both stood out, so we decided to give 2 scholarships this year. It is our pleasure to announce the 2024 recipients of the Jean Nillis Niskoviak Education Scholarship. Margaret Baginski, who will be attending UW Stevens Point and plans to major in speech and language pathology with a minor in special education, and Jenna Cerneski, who will be attending UW Oshkosh to major in elementary education. Congratulations. We wish you both the best. The power of the teacher. They are the ones who teach doctors, lawyers, engineers. It all starts with good teachers.
Here to present a series of awards from the Anago Elks Club, please welcome Bobby Braun.
Good evening. On behalf of the Anago Elks Lodge, I would like to present the Elks Teens of the Month that were selected throughout the school year, and from those recipients, the Elks Teen of the Year, both boy and girl. So I will call up each month in recognition and then announce the Teen of the Year, and then I'll follow that with the Elks Local Award for Most Valuable Student, our State Recognition Award for Most Valuable Student, as well as the State Technical Award. So for the month of September, if you want to come up for recognition, in September we have Benjamin Robrecht and Kaylee Krieger. October, James Mead and Molly Neufeld. November, Nolan Bonnell and Meredith Meidel. December, Matthew Hodek and Maggie Baginski. January, Alec Napkovich and Josie Reeve. February is Michael Probosky and Lucy Slaminski. March is Griffin Stowe and Ava Tatro. And our Elks Teens of the Year are Margaret Baginski and Nolan Bonnell. The Elk State Foundation also recognizes our most valuable student, and I'd like to present those awards to Benjamin Robrecht and Bella Samello. Our Elks Local Foundation recognizes our most valuable student as Jack Steger and Jenna Cerneski. And finally, the Elk State Foundation recognizes the Technical College Scholarship recipient, Keelan Swizik. So again, on behalf of our local Elks Lodge, congratulations to these recipients in the class of 2024.
To present the Kenneth Theed Memorial, please welcome Brian Sharon.
The Ken Theedy Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of our good friend Ken, better known to us as Bird for all that knew him. He was a 1981 graduate from Anago High School that we tragically lost in an accident in 2020. Bird was a mechanical electrical service technician for Valm companies, where he traveled the country and other parts of North America, installing and maintaining processing equipment for hundreds of farms and businesses. He enjoyed his line of work, and he took pride in a job well done. This made him a highly sought-after technician by all of his customers. This scholarship was created to go to a student that is looking to pursue an education and future career in the technical trades field, whether that be mechanical engineering, an electrician, plumber, welder, numerous other highly sought-after careers. This year, the Ken Theedy Memorial has 2 scholarships that will be given to individuals who are looking to carry the same passion that Bird had into the technical field. With that, it's my pleasure to announce This year's two recipients are Mitchell Hotchkiss and Blake Conant.
From the Anago Community Theater, please welcome Molly Gums.
Thank you and good evening. I'd like to start by bringing the recipients up on stage where they belong. Could I get Laura Rydberg, Claire Hoyce, and Thomas Fry, please? The Anago Community Theater has been bringing the lively arts to this area for the past 44 years. Participants vary wildly in age and experience, from the young to the young at heart, and from the brand new to the well-seasoned. Over the years, we've been lucky to work with exceptional youth, and this year's are no exception to that. Wonderful youth artists and supporters. Tonight, we wish to honor these individuals who took time, energy, more time, and more energy to share their particular gifts with us in the Anago Community Theater community and with you out there in their community. So thank you, Tom, Claire, and Laura. Thank you, Laura, for joining us as a tour guide with the cemetery tour. Thank you, Claire, for that time long ago as a munchkin, and also for your unending support of community theater. And Tom, thanks so much for showing up and taking flight in last year's production of Peter and the Starcatcher. Thank you very much.
From NTC to present the North Central Technical College Foundation Award, Kimmy Kretz.
Good evening. This spring, the NTC Foundation is awarding 610 scholarships totaling nearly $450,000 to both continuing students and incoming high school learners from throughout our region and state. NTC Foundation scholarships are made possible through the generous spirit of our donors, and each scholarship is inspired by the story of a business, organization, family, or individual who wish to create a positive impact in the life of a student by providing monetary support for their educational journey, along with an equally important sense of hope and encouragement. On behalf of the NTC Foundation and our donors, I am humbled and grateful to present 7 of these scholarships to Anago High School seniors. Mitchell Hotchkiss is the recipient of the Remington Foundation Scholarship, as well as the Charles G. Rush II Memorial Scholarship. Zoe Smith is also receiving a Remington Foundation Scholarship. No, you can go. And then Griffin Stowe is receiving, let me see here, Griffin, a Remington Scholarship from the foundation, a Sons and Daughters of Anago Scholarship, which was established by Anago natives Josh Jansen and Pete O'Redo, and then the Frank Trafford Scholarship as well. And Emily Wiegert is also receiving a foundation scholarship from Remington's.
Presenting the Triple R Riding Club and Cindy Horst Memorial, please welcome Mike Horst.
Good evening and congratulations to all your recipients. Our Triple R usually gives 2 scholarships, and Cindy gave 1, but we all voted on the same person that fit the qualifications of our club, and that recipient is Molly Newfield.
All right, presenting the Chris Blumke Memorial, please welcome Darlene Jensen.
So I will have to apologize. My niece was supposed to be here to present this in memory of her brother. However, she was unable to make it. And I have no idea whose name is in here because I refused to open it till now. This scholarship is given out in honor of my nephew who had died at the age of 25. He loved the outdoors, and every year our family gets together and we hold a fundraiser so we can present a senior at the Antigo High School, which is the school he graduated from, a scholarship for whoever is going into natural resources. So this year, the Chris Blumke Memorial Scholarship is, I feel like I'm at the Oscars. Let's see. Ariana Aguilar Martinez.
I'm going to give Jeremy a break. So I have the honor of presenting the Covantage Creates Futures Scholarship, and this scholarship is awarded to Melina Fuchs.
Presenting the William and Levon Dernberger Award, please welcome Cheryl Zern Marks.
I am representing Levon Dernberger, who wouldn't be able to make it tonight. She and her husband, William Dernberger, known affectionately just as Bill, graduated from the class of 1953 from Antigo High School, and was very proud of that fact. So in his honor, they established a yearly scholarship, and this year's winner is Matthew Hodek.
Presenting the award from the AHS class of 1973, please welcome Debbie Maddock and Cheryl Zern Marks.
Debbie and I, and then Jean Arts, who is part of our reunion group, are proud graduates of the class of '73, and we just had our 50th reunion last August. with the remaining money, because we're not sure we'll have a future reunion, we decided to award 3 scholarships.
We're giving our scholarships today are going to Emily Wiegert, Meredith Meidel, and James Mead.
Here to present the Dexter Honesy Memorial Award, please welcome Jason Honesy.
My name is Jason Honesy, and it is a privilege for me to present a scholarship in honor of my little brother, Dexter Honesy. This year, we are awarding a total of $6,500 to 8 scholarship winners. The goal of the Dexter Honesy Memorial Scholarship is twofold: to reward graduating seniors who have served their community, and to motivate individuals to continue bettering their community in the future. Dexter was in this very room 20 years ago as a 2004 graduate of Anago High School. He would then attend the University of Wisconsin-Stout, earning a construction degree from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics in 2009. After graduation, he returned home and helped run Dream Never Dies construction with our father. He also started Dexter's Dirt, utilizing many forms of heavy equipment to accomplish anything put in front of him. It is hard to drive far in Langley County without seeing a project that Dexter worked on. From the construction of new homes to creating trails for loggers, Dexter's footprints can be seen all over the countryside. Although Dexter Honesy is no longer on this earth, his good works and acts of kindness continue on. Dexter was a man that put the needs of others before those of his own. He is fondly remembered by friends, family, and neighbors as someone that they could count on. Albert Pine, an English author from the early 19th century, said, "What we do for others dies with us." What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world remains and is immortal. I would like to congratulate the following 8 individuals on being awarded this scholarship and ask only one thing in return. When someone is in need, please help them. The 8 scholarship winners this year are Michael Probosky, Mitchell Hotchkiss, Keelan Zwizik, Molly Neufeld, Wyatt Krause, Benjamin Robrecht, Josephine Reif, and Braden Geiger. If you could please come up here, thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Presenting the Joseph Beef Hottenstein Memorial Scholarship, Amanda Moore.
It is such an honor to be up here tonight as the cousin of Joseph Hottenstein to present the Joseph Beef Hottenstein Memorial Scholarship. For those of you that never had the chance to meet Joe, let me paint a picture. Joe was a gentle giant standing at 6'5", and his heart was even bigger. Joe always strived to be better and to do better. His smile alone would lift your spirits, along with the bear hug that would come at any visit. While in high school, he played football, where he earned the name Beef. He also dabbled in track and wrestling. While Joe was a beast on the field, in his day-to-day life, he was kind, calm, and giving. He went on to play football at UW-Stevens Point, where he pursued his degree in education with a focus on sciences and math. Joe began his career at Westfield High School as a geometry, physics, and physical science teacher. Outside of the classroom, Joe coached and also began the chess team, which became a community within the school. The chess team went on to become state champions. Joe wanted every student to know they were loved no matter who they were and what their background was. When Joe passed, so many past and current students shared their love for Mr. H, saying that because of him, they were able to continue on to become successful, whether that was by completing a geometry problem, finding a club that made them feel like they belonged, or giving his students the opportunity to explore their curiosities in math and science fields, leading them to become an engineer. In the words of one of Joe's colleagues, Joe was a wonderful teacher, colleague, and friend. He had a quiet way of making lives better. For those around him, whether that be making the best chocolate-covered Oreos, always printing off hard copies of GPS directions to the Science Olympiad tournaments just to be safe, give a well-timed pun, or creating a safe place for students to be themselves through board game nights and chess club. His actions always matched his words, and his patience was unparalleled. Joe will be missed by so many of us, but we will always remember the impact his gentle kindness made on our lives. While the recipient of this scholarship has got some big shoes to fill, literally and figuratively, with the work that this student has already started, I have no doubt you will make a positive impact on the lives of many. With that said, I have the great honor to present this scholarship to Braden Geiger.
Here representing the Junior Optimist Club, please welcome Joe Husnick and Michelle Arlen.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Joe Husnick. I'm the Vice President of the Anigo Optimist Club. The Junior Optimist Club is a sister club to the Adult Optimist Club, which is not only known for its cheese curds, but helping youth in Langley County. This year, the Optimist Club chose to give out 3 awards to the following Junior Optimist members. Together, they have donated endless volunteer hours to the community and the school. On top of the volunteer work, the members have raised funds, led activities, and attended Optimist lunches. Will the following members please come up to receive their scholarships? Margaret Baginski, Adriana Mackey, and Laura Rydberg.
Presenting the Anigo Community Food Pantry Scholarship, please welcome Rachel Bolin.
Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Bostwick, I'm the office manager, and Rachel Boland's our director. The Anigo Community Food Pantry's mission statement is, we're a group of compassionate volunteers providing food and resources that sustain health, human dignity. We strive to collaborate, advocate, and increase public awareness to achieve food security for everyone in our community. This is our first year offering a scholarship, and we're excited It's our hopes that we plant the seeds in our youth about giving back to their community through whatever that looks like for them. Our recipient was selected for her community service and her essay submission on What Do You Know About the Anigo Community Food Pantry? Molly Neufeld, would you please come up to the stage?
Presenting the Elishiva Zalewski Memorial, please welcome David Zalewski.
Three years ago, the world lost an incredible human being, my wife. She was raised in a family that abused her from infancy on into adulthood. To cope with such trauma and pain, her mind figured out a way to survive by creating other alters or personalities to distribute the pain among them. This used to be called multiple personality disorder. It's now referred to as DID, or dissociative identity disorder. I lived with 3-year-old Amy, with 19-year-old Isis, with 14-year-old Twilight, with 16-year-old Jimmy, and with about 10 others. Each had their own blood pressure, their own eyesight, their own likes and dislikes. And yet, though my wife suffered every single day, she manifested a love for life to those who let her in. You might ask, why didn't she tell someone? She did. She told a principal, a school counselor, a teacher, a friend. But her parents worked in the school system, and no one wanted to believe that this type of abuse could be happening right under their nose. How different her life could have been if one of these people would have taken her seriously. Applicants for this scholarship must submit an essay on what they can do about abuse. This year's winner wrote the most personal essay we have ever received. Her honesty spoke deeply to those of us choosing amongst the applicants. In fact, this applicant wants to pursue psychology in order to help others. This year's winner of the Elishiva Zalewski Scholarship is Melissa No.
Here presenting the Langlade County Livestock Pavilion and Langlade County Fair Volunteerism Awards, Shelley Haggerty.
We will start with the Fair Volunteerism, just because that's the one that's on top. Our organization understands the importance of volunteering in the community, as it takes a whole host of volunteers in order to have a fair each year. Getting youth involved at an early age is key to those youth continuing to volunteer as they grow older. This year's recipients have an impressive list of volunteer activities, including helping in classrooms, assisting with organizing a blood drive, helping the elderly, pancake breakfasts, events, and fundraisers for a young child undergoing cancer treatments, as well as helping at the fair and a long list of other causes and events. On behalf of the Langlade County Fair, I am honored to present a $500 volunteerism scholarship to each of the following: Wyatt Krause, Nolan Bennell, Keelan Swizik, Matt Hodak, Carson Nagel, and Jenna Cerneski. And if all of you remember after the ceremony, if you could come up front, I would like a picture. Next up is the Livestock Scholarship. The Livestock Scholarship recognizes outstanding 4-H and FFA members who wish to further their education and use the skills they have gained through showing animals at the Langley County Fair. Both recipients of this year's scholarship have been involved in the livestock project from little on and have spent countless hours dedicated to the project, from the daily care of animals to fitting and showing them. On behalf of the Langley County Fair Livestock Committee, I'm honored to present a $500 scholarship to Nolan Bennell and Carson Nagel.
Mr. Bennell, don't go anywhere. Nolan, don't go anywhere. Come on back up for the Anago Area Youth Hockey Association Scholarship. Congratulations, Nolan.
All right, presenting the Anago Red Robin Shooting Sports Award, Mary Meister.
Good evening, everybody. Congrats, seniors, you did it. Now for the rest of your life, the hard part, you know. We treat our team, our trap family, as just that, a family. I learned from them, and I hope that you guys learn from us. You'll always be welcome back, anytime. This year's scholarships go to Matthew Hodick, Josie Reef, and Blake Conant. These three have earned it.
Presenting our next awards from Langley County 4-H, Ebrielle Tiffany.
Good evening. On behalf of myself and the Langley County 4-H Leaders Association, which is a board of youth and adult volunteers who help to fundraise for educational and immersive opportunities for the 4-H youth in our county, I'm happy to present 3 different scholarships to our 4-H youth. The first scholarship is an award for being a member of the archery club that we have. It's given to an individual who has participated in the project for at least 2 years, and I'm happy to award Laura Ryberg for her time in the project. The next scholarship is the 4-H Lakeside Scholarship, which is open to any 4-H'er and is help funded by the 4-H Pig Roast at Lakeside, which is in August. All members are strongly encouraged to keep record books of their awards and activities throughout their 4-H career, which can be from kindergarten on to 1 year post-graduation. Not only is it a great tool to record your accomplishments, but also great to look back on and reflect how far you've come since kindergarten. Because of their efforts and participation, I'm happy to award 4 of our wonderful 4-H youth. Those are Claire Hoyce, Nolan Bennell, Carson Nagel, and Melissa No.
And finally, I'm happy to award the Novak Family Scholarship. This scholarship is established to recognize outstanding 4-H members who wish to further their education and use the skills they have gained in the 4-H program, more specifically to somebody who is pursuing a path within the medical sciences field. The Novak family generously funds a scholarship for our members, and we want to send out a special thank you to them for helping so many graduates, including this year's recipient, Nolan Bonnell.
We're going to keep Nolan up here. So this year's Evelyn Thorne 4-year scholarship goes to Nolan Bonnell. Congratulations.
To present the Kurt Herman Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Paul Tomei.
Good evening. I thought Mr. Moronk would have this raised up for me a little bit. I was asked by the committee and the Herman family to present this award. This award is near and dear to my heart. I have played with his older brother, Brent, and actually Kurt was my first draft pick in Summer League back in the day. Back in the day, we played, those graduating seniors would draft incoming freshmen and 8th graders to be on their team, and man, I landed a good one. What a tenacious defender, a motor, a heart for the game, just an all-out love. So it's my privilege and honor to present this for his family, for friends of mine, just a true honor. Before I came tonight, I'm actually neighbors with Larry. So I went over and asked him, I said, Larry, is there something you'd like me to say to the crowd tonight? And he said, well, he goes, Paul, you play with him. I said, yeah, I know. I said, every once in a while he'd bang that 3 on you. He said, give you that smirk, that kind of nice grin, like, yeah, I got you and I'll get you again. He said, no, he was cocky. I'm like, okay, that's fine, Larry. I said, but what would you like to know? He said he was a great student. So on behalf of the Kurt Herman family, the foundation, I'd like to present 2 scholarships in honor of Kurt. The first one goes to Keelan Swizik. And the second one goes to Ben Robrick.
To present our next series of awards, please welcome Tom Kubini.
Hello, I would like to have Alec Natkovich and Jack Steger come up, please. I'm going to skip around a little bit here. First of all, the Wisconsin State USBC scholarships go to Jack and Alec. And there's a series of them, but we generalized it. Alec actually got a really nice one through a essay, performance-based, employment, volunteer work, and that was also open to all bowlers throughout the state, and Alec was one of the few that got a really nice scholarship through them. Jack also, more performance-based, earned several scholarships, but we lumped them all together through the Wisconsin State USBC, and we have some very nice paper for them. And now, The Wisconsin District 9 had a performance based by a committee of coaches and volunteers, and they took a 4-year bowler. So Jack Steger is the winner of that, who has been a 4-year District 9 bowler who qualified for state singles. 3 out of those 4 years took a 4th place in singles, and he is the award winner of that. I'll give them to you all. You got a bunch of them. Well, I'm not done yet. Here, you might as well take these. Al, there's your first. Bowling Centers of Wisconsin also have a scholarship. They run several tournaments, performance-based. Alec and Jack both earned several high-dollar awards throughout that. They are both recipients of that. And the final one, the Antigo Bowling Club hosts a performance-based tournament annually, and Jack Steger is the winner of that 3 out of the 4 years. One of the year that he didn't win, Alec beat him out. So through a very decorated program, these 2 young men have been with it from 5th grade, 4th grade on. So going to be sadly missed, and congratulations and good luck to the future, boys. Thank you very much. Awesome job. Very impressive. Awesome. Thank you.
Here to announce the Richard Estreen Memorial is Cheryl Bilot.
Good evening, and this is my mom, Carol Estreen, and we are here to talk about my dad's scholarship that was created shortly after he passed away on November 17th, 2020 from COVID. So Dad was born in Wabeno, Wisconsin, attending college at UWSP, where he graduated with his master's degree in education and became a teacher for a few short years before he changed careers, where he and my mom became farmers on the east side of Antigo since 1967. Although farming seemed to be a complete 360 from being a teacher, it really wasn't all that different. Dad and Mom were always learning about crops, cows, time management, watching the weather, and eventually taught my brother and myself about hard work, early mornings, late nights, and being your own manager and creating your own dreams and goals and planning for the future. Farming soon became their passion. If you asked Dad most days, he would tell you that he was doing what he loved. Much like John Conley's 2015 song, Common Man, Dad was a common man with a common dream, and that is why we direct this scholarship each year to a young man or a young woman who simply wants to work hard and have an opportunity to prove that they can reach their goals and find something that they are passionate about within the horticulture or agriculture field. This year, my mom, my brother, and myself are proud to share this year's Richard Estreen Memorial Scholarship to Xavier Olson. And while Xavier's coming up, I will just mention too that each year it seems to be difficult to find someone to apply for the scholarship. We usually are begging, and I'm reaching out to the people that put the scholarships together in the back of the room and say, can you find somebody? Everybody, this is free money. So if you have children, if you've got younger sisters, siblings, friends, please be sure that they're applying for scholarships. They're out there, and I have a daughter that went to college, and scholarships helped her immensely. So please share that information.
Here to present the Jack Philbrandt Memorial Scholarship, Jessica Philbrandt.
Good evening, everyone. The Jack Philbrandt Memorial Scholarships are for students who are going into the technical trades, which we desperately need. It is my pleasure to introduce the 4 recipients of Jack Philbrandt Memorial Scholarships. Mitchell Hotchkiss, Blake Conant, Griffin Stowe, and Michael Proboski.
To present the Deerbrook Bridge Runner Snowmobile Club Award, please welcome Mike Boldig.
Good evening and thank you. Deerbrook Bridge Runners, we're a small but social but charitable group. It's been around for a while, and just to promote snowmobiling and camaraderie in the area, we hold an event first Saturday of February of every year called the Classic Cruise. And it's our fundraiser so we can raise funds to do charitable things. And one of the charitable things we like to do is an award a scholarship. This last year, Mother Nature did not cooperate with us. We're hoping she does this next year because it's hard to ride a snowmobile with no snow. So that being said, the recipient this year of the scholarship for 2024, Michael Proboski. And while I'm waiting for Mike to come up, I have a personal ask of all the seniors. I haven't heard anybody mention it yet, so I thought I might. I know this is a very busy time of year for all of you, but I recommend one thing. Take time out of your day to write a thank you to the people that are awarding you these scholarships. Those 2 simple words go a very long way to show your appreciation for what they're doing for you. So if you could do that, I would thank you. So, Michael?
All right, I am honored to present the next 2 awards from Pat Stern. The first one is the Bob Levick Memorial Scholarship to Alec Napkavich. And also the Gail Levick Memorial to Nolan Bennell.
For our next series of awards, please welcome Anago FFA Advisor Shalyn Domke and Skills USA Advisor Mike Parizek.
Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Taking a tip from Clint here. Welcome everyone. First up, I want to present the Anago FFA Alumni and Supporters Scholarship. We have 2 recipients. Would Amanda Waite and Carson Nagel please come forward? Congratulations. You're good. Congratulations. Yes. Okay, next up, so tonight we would like to recognize graduating seniors who've excelled in career and technical education throughout their 4 years of high school. Each CTE honoree will receive a silver CTE cord. This represents their hard work and dedication in career and technical education. The following students have met all of the requirements and have been approved by the CTE department. Would the following students please come forward to receive their cords, and please stay up on stage until all cords have been distributed. So you're gonna come up, shake Mr. Parizik's hand, and then come to Mr. Rogers to get your cords, and then start standing up here. So the first person called, you'll stand in front of me, and then we will congratulate them at the end. So audience, please hold your applause until all recipients have received their cords, and we'll get through this quickly. Aiden Anderson, Madison Anderson, Madison Arrowwood, Maggie Baginski, Bella Cimelo, Lily Dewan, Melina Fuchs, Braden Geiger, Mitchell Hotchkiss, Cody Howard, Emily Jensen, Alec Napkavich, Wyatt Kraus, Kaylee Krieger, Corbin Krugel, Hunter Leiterman, Nevaeh Malone, Meredith Meidel, Molly Neufeld, Jordan Olson, Josie Reith, Lucy Slaminski, Braden Stanky, Ava Tatro, Amanda Waite, Liliana Wishako, Philip Wick, Mackenzie Wisbrocker, Bree Young, Ben Zaringer, and Keelan Swizik. One moment as we finish courting our recipients. All right, let's give them one more round of applause. Congratulations. You may be seated. On behalf of the Anigo Skills USA, we would like to recognize the following individuals who have excelled in the organization's mission in preparing themselves for their professional futures through leadership in the workplace. Each honoree will receive a red and white Skills USA cord to represent their accomplishments. Would Mitchell Hotchkiss and Mackenzie Wisbrocker please come forward? As they are coming up, we would also like to give a special recognition to Mackenzie Wisbrocker for representing Anigo and Wisconsin Skills USA at the national level in 2022, 2023, and will be returning in June of 2024 and competing in first aid and CPR competition. Congratulations, Mackenzie.
All right, to present a series of athletic scholarships, please welcome Athletic Director Tom Schofield.
Thank you. Every year, the WIA and each school athletic department get to submit the name of a male and female nominee for WIA Scholar Athlete based on multiple criteria with regards to academics, athletic achievement, and community service. This year's Anigo nominees were Mackenzie Wisbracher and Noam Bennell. While they did not make the final field of the 32, we are very proud that they were finalists in the overall process and will receive a WIA Scholar Athlete Medal. Congratulations. As Kenzie's walking away too, we also want to give her a shout out and wish her the best of luck as she competes in the state track and field competition this weekend. The next set of awards are for the GNC Scholar Athletes. I'm proud to present this year's recipients of the GNC Scholar Athlete Award. This Great Northern Conference Award is issued by a local school district during the May each year to seniors that qualify under the following conditions. The senior has maintained a minimum of a 3.5 cumulative GPA over the first 7 semesters of the high school career. The senior has earned at least 3 varsity letters, and 1 letter has to be earned during the senior year. The senior has not had any code violations throughout their high school career. This award is in form of certificate only, and at this time, with the following 2023-2024 Anigo GNC Scholar Athletes, please come forward when I call your name, receive your certificate from Mr. Rogers, line up on stage, and you can also hold your applause until everybody gets up here. Bella Semelo, Jenna Cerneski, Lily Dewan, Claire Hoyce, Mitchell Hotchkiss, Alec Napkovich, Wyatt Kraus, Kaylee Krieger, James Mead, Molly Neufeld, Michael Proboski, Jaden Racke, Josie Reef, Ben Robrick, Caden Schlick, Braden Stanky, Mackenzie Wisbracher, Bree Young, and Keelan Swizitz. We are very proud of all of these athletes, as we know how difficult it is to be involved in sports and maintain academics and high achievements. We wish you all the best of luck in the future. Thank you. You good. The next award will be for the 4-year 3-sport athlete award. I'd like to thank all of our 2024 senior athletes. Athletics is a big commitment, time, and dedication to each sport to have participated in while maintaining your academics. I would now like to recognize the following 3 student athletes who have participated in 3 sports per year during their 4-year high school career. This is an extraordinary accomplishment in athletics. Would the following athletes please come forward to receive your certificates? Nolan Bennell, Jenna Cerneski, and Kaylee Krieger. And the last scholarship, or the award and scholarship for the next one, will be for Coach Gordy Schofield. A longtime football coach and my grandfather, Gordy Schofield, passed away a few years ago. He led Antigo football to 3 state championships, 15 conference championships before retiring from coaching after the 1987 season, but his life's work was more than football. He was an educator, role model, man of faith, generous with his time, and a man who exemplified character, persistence, and integrity. This award goes to a football player in the program that exemplifies these qualities. While we have many players that display these characteristics, utilizing the grading system in the application, I am pleased to announce that the Gridiron Club has chosen Alec Napkovich as the recipient of the 2024 Gordy Schofield Scholarship.
All right, I have the honor of presenting the next 4 awards. The first one is the Elizabeth Hill Kessler Scholarship, and I'd like to present that to Leda Lagunes. The next scholarship is the Antigo Education Scholarship, and I would like to present this one to Jenna Cerneski. The final 2 scholarships actually have the same recipients, so I'd like to award both at the same time. It's the Edna B. Collins Scholarship and the National Society of High School Scholars Scholarship to Wyatt Krause.
Thank you, Katie. And now, join me in welcoming the man celebrating 20 years at the helm of the AHS drama program, Mr. Michael Blood.
I was back in the sound booth. That's where I'm most comfortable during these things. I'm going to kind of do these a little maybe different order than is up there because it might work out a little better because I have a large group towards the end. The awards that I have to present tonight, probably the most significant award that we give or is given for this is going to be the McKenna Mann Performing Arts Scholarship. And this year, that award goes to Mr. Thomas Fry. I'm going to have Tom stay because we have a couple of others then that go from this going forward. So we have a few others. We also have, through a donor on the outside, namely my mom, who has very much has been a music educator. She was a second grade teacher, but a music educator as well throughout her career here in Antigo at the school district. And so she has some monetary awards that she likes to make sure go to the students that are going into either music fields or have contributed to the drama program here. So I would like to award this year's Music Man award to our own music man, Mr. Tommy Fry. Then we do another one each year. That's the Director's Award for one of the students that we recognize who has done an outstanding job over their 4 years generally here, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. But the Director's Award this year goes to Lexi Klusman, so she can come up. And now we have a series of awards that go to our seniors. Each of the seniors, if they're going on to post-high school education, also gets a monetary scholarship that goes with this that comes from our gate, the money we make during the musical each year. The musical provides scholarships. We usually go on several trips. We're the only high school, I think, in the area that I've ever seen that goes to see other high school shows as a group to support the arts and the theater in the area. We'll go to Merrill, we'll go to the Wausau schools, hopefully getting up to Northland Pines next year. So we go and try and see everybody that we can and get a better idea of what people are doing. This year we have a series of them, so if you guys just want to come up, if you're here for us. Senior Recognition Awards will go to Lexi Klusman. They will go to Aiden Anderson, Meredith Meidel, Matt Hodak, Claire Hoyce, Jocelyn Say, Josie Reef, Michael Proboski, Caitlin Pranky, Molly Neufeld, Brandon Padera, Braden Geiger, Zoe Jansen, Xavier Olson. You guys would come up, please, and we'll get you those. Those are students who have participated either on stage, acting in our pit, which is invaluable to us, has been received awards through the Jerry Awards, and some of them are people who have helped with our set, sound, or backstage help. This year, as our participation in the Jerry Awards, our award winners this year were Lexi Klusman as a Best Supporting recognition, Tom Fry as a Best Acting recognition, Mr. Doucette, who's helping to hand out the awards for his scenic design. If you haven't seen the scenic design for the last couple of shows, it's really been tremendous. And Colin Sinclair, thank you. Colin Sinclair, who received an award for what's called the Spirit Award. So we have those folks as well. So that's very exciting going forward as well. And stuck underneath this, so Phil Blick doesn't think that we've ignored him. Phil, if you're still here, I've got one for Phil as well, who's working our lights this year. I've got one more award up here. This is kind of a new thing this year. We have for years had teaching assistants, the students who have helped us in classrooms with lots of different tasks over the years. I've had several people who've helped me, and to recognize some of the hard work that these students are doing, who in many cases are thinking about going into education, etc. We've got a new one this year, and that is our Teaching Assistant Scholarship, and the first one is going to go to Braden Geiger.
All right, I am honored to present the next few awards and scholarships. The first one is our UW-Madison Alumni Scholarship of Anigo, and that goes to Lucy Solominski, Caitlin Pranke, Nolan Bonnell, and Molly Neufeld. Our next scholarship is the Lawrence University Scholarship, and that is awarded to Meredith Meidel. Our next scholarship is the Frederick A. Berner Memorial Scholarship, and that is awarded to Lily DeWan. Our next scholarship is the Bramer and Trollope Scholarship, and that is awarded to Molly Neufeld. Our next scholarship is the Anigo Garden Club Scholarship, and that is awarded to Claire Hoyce. We have two for our next scholarship, and that is the Trout Unlimited Scholarship, and that is awarded to, again, Claire Hoyce and Xavier Olson. Our next scholarship is the Pearson Pickerel Lions Club Scholarship, and that is awarded to Wyatt Krause. Our next scholarship is the Anigo Snowdrifter Snowmobile Club Scholarship, and that is awarded to Keelan Swizik. Our next scholarship is the Badgerland Classic and Custom Scholarship, and that is awarded to Blake Conant. Our next scholarship is for two members, and that scholarship is the Triple Progressive 4-H Club Scholarship, and that is awarded to Michael Perboski and Nolan Bonnell. Our next scholarship is the UWSP Invest in Your Purpose, and that is awarded to three young ladies, Bree Young, Ava Jaji, and Ava Tatro. Our next scholarship is the Wisconsin Rural Opportunities Foundation Premier Scholarship, and that is awarded to Laura Rydberg. Our next scholarship is the Shano Masonic Lodge Scholarship, and that is awarded to Keelan Swizik.
All right, we'll give Mr. Maranka a breather here. Next up is the VFW Post 2653 Scholarship, and that goes to two individuals, Bree Young and Claire Hoyce. The next scholarship is the Vietnam Veterans of America Scholarship. That goes to Meredith Meidel. Then we have the AHS Class of 2024 Student Council Scholarship going to Miss Kaylee Krieger. And the AHS Class of 2024 Impecanus Scholarship going to Ariana Aguilar Martinez. Next is the AHS Class of 2024 Leadership Scholarship going to Molly Neufeld. Then we have the Lawrence University Light More Light Scholarship going to Meredith Meidel. Then we have the Northern Michigan Certificate of Merit going to Leda Lagunas. Next is the Insulation Contractors Association Industry Fund Scholarship going to Ava Jaji. Then we have the Nicolay College Scholarship going to Kaylee Bessert. And thank you, Ava. Then we have the St. Norbert College Inclusive Leadership going to Laura Rydberg. Then the Sonatag Foundation Scholarship going to Blake Conant. And the Gordon Haferbecker Scholarship going to Ava Jaji. Then we have the Carroll University Charles Carroll Scholarship going to Nevaeh Malone. Next is the Lawrence University Maine Greenhall Award, and that goes to Meredith Meidel. And we have the UW Lacrosse First Scholars going to Lexi Klusman. And finally, the Ernie Koprek Memorial Student Athlete going to Keelan Swizik.
All right. We're in the last row. We're in the home stretch. Here we go. All right. This line of awards is all through the Red Robin Scholarship Foundation. And so the first one I would like to award is the Bob and Cindy Hilger Scholarship to Braden Stanky. The next one I'd like to award is the Barbie Matties Wagner Memorial Scholarship to Lucy Slominski. The Ruth Coyer Memorial Scholarship to Jaden Radke. The James Trout Memorial Scholarship to Thomas Fry. The Don and Nikki Wurz Scholarship, there are 10 recipients to this, so go ahead and hold your applause. We have Jenna Cerneski, Ava Jaji, Wyatt Kraus, Mackenzie Wisbracker, Jack Stager, Brett Powell, Melissa No, James Mead, Madison Arrowwood, and Margaret Baginski. The next is the Charles G. Resch Memorial Scholarship, Ava Tatro and Keelan Swizik. The next is the Antigo Kiwanis Scholarship, Kimberly Martinez Antrevius, Jocelyn Say, Alyssa Gensky, and Braden Geiger. The next is the Al Remington Foundation Scholarship, Lillian Dewan, Emily Wiegert, Brietta Young, Alec Napkovich, Benjamin Robrick, Meredith Meidel, and Nolan Bonnell. The next is the Howard Wagner Memorial Scholarship that is awarded to Michael Proboski. Miles and Jerry Stanky Scholarship, which is awarded to Ariana Aguilar Martinez. The Sam Jacobson Scholarship to Zaya Hitz. The Hoffman Family Scholarship to Braden Stanky. The Herb and Kitty Husnick Scholarship to Meredith Meidel. The Shirley Barta Scholarship to Thomas Fry. The Ed Veruska Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Blake Conant, Ariana Aguilar Martinez, and Braden Stanky. The Alex Wolf Memorial Scholarship is presented to Molly Neufeld. The Ed Veruska Progressive Memorial Scholarship It will be presented to Laura Rydberg, Caitlin Pranke, and Molly Neufeld. Caught ya. The Antigo Lions Scholarship will be presented to Josie Reef and Javon Bussey. The Community Association of Retirees Scholarship will be presented to Thomas Fry. The Ed Stasek Memorial Scholarship will be presented to Zaya Hitz and Benjamin Robrick. The George and Alice Vassau Scholarship to Mitchell Hotchkiss. The Gerald and Dorothy Volm Scholarship to Michael Perboski. The Virginia Lynette Scholarship to Maggie Baginski. The Julie Linkseth Memorial Scholarship to Maggie Baginski. The James and Diane Fronick Block Memorial Scholarship to Madison Anderson. The Antigo Junior Women's Club Scholarship to Chelsea Morales Hernandez and Melina Fuchs. The Francis Berberian Scholarship to Kaylee Krieger, Anita Dirks Williams, Griffin Stowey, Lucy Slominski, and Melissa No. And then we have a list of Red Robin scholarships. Melissa No, Zoe Smith, Leda Lagunes, Ava Yanis, Aaliyah Castillo, Braden Geiger, and Melina Fuchs. Okay, I think there's a bunch behind this. Yeah, okay. Hang on just a minute. Alyssa Glensky, Kimberly Martinez Octavius, Jocelyn Say, and Chelsea Morales Hernandez. All right. All right, the next one is the Aaron Scherenbrock Bear Paw Resort Antigo Scholarship. The Eric Scherenbrock Bear Paw Resort Antigo Scholarship was established within the Community Foundation for the Fox Valley region in 2019. Bear Paw Outdoor Adventure Center is located in White Lake, Wisconsin. The owners, Eric Scherenbrock and Thomas Kreef, are passionate about education and helping students attain post-secondary schooling. This scholarship was established for the benefit of the Antigo High School graduating seniors. I am pleased to present this year's award to Matthew Hodak. The final award of the night. In 1993, Holly Jean Herman Stager was voted the most caring senior girl by her classmates. Holly was a loyal and caring friend who loved life and laughter. She knew the importance of empathy for her classmates and tried to be a good friend to all. Holly was involved in all kinds of activities during her years at Antigo High School. She participated in girls' tennis, softball, and was active in the drama and forensic club. She was a member of the National Honor Society and several other clubs. One role that she cherished was that of student council. School spirit was a very important thing back then, and Holly spent countless hours planning and implementing activities for her fellow classmates. Holly made it a point to make sure all of the student body was involved and felt welcome. She was never one to talk behind a friend's back. The invite list to the activity or party never left anyone out. She wanted everyone to be friends. Holly attended UW-Madison after high school and continued to form lasting friendships and be that bright light who lifted others up. She became an English teacher like her mom and shared her love for language and literature with her students. She also taught her students and later her own children to find their authentic voice, to be true to themselves and others, to be their best selves, to be kinder than necessary. Perhaps more importantly, she taught the people around her to face difficulties with love, with hope, and with faith. Holly lost her battle to cancer on May 20th, 2018 at the age of 42. She left behind her husband, Aaron, and her children, Eleanor, Miles, and Henry. She also left behind a very close group of high school friends who created this scholarship in memory of her. A way to keep her spirit alive and remind the seniors that are about to graduate from Antigo High School to be more like Holly. To be a friend to all, say kind things to each other, and try to include everyone when making plans. The 2024 Holly Jean Herman Stager Memorial Scholarship is being given to a senior girl who shares many of the wonderful qualities that made Holly so great, including most caring. It is our pleasure to present this scholarship to Molly Neufeld. Molly has proven to be a kind and caring member of this class and a friend to all. So from the class of 1993, congratulations, class of 2024. May you all be a friend and find a friend like Holly. All right. So, Jeremy, I'm going to steal your plug. If you have any questions or concerns regarding any scholarship details or directions after tonight's ceremony, please contact the AHS Counseling Center. So, as our evening comes to a close, I want to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude and appreciation. Hopefully your hands are not tired, but I'm going to say hold your applause until I finish. Firstly, I want to congratulate our remarkable students. I want to congratulate the families and friends who have supported our students. Thank you. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and unwavering belief in these students have been instrumental in their success. Tonight's celebration is as much yours as it is theirs. To our dedicated teachers and staff, your guidance, mentorship, and passion for education has helped shape these students into the accomplished individuals they are today. Thank you for your tireless efforts and for nurturing their talents and dreams. Another special thank you to our sponsors and donors. Your generosity has made this evening possible and has provided these students with the resources and opportunities to further their education and pursue their goals. Your commitment to supporting our youth is truly inspiring. Finally, to everyone who helped organize this wonderful event, the Red Robin Scholarship Foundation Board, the admin and teachers and staff, to Betsy Neufeld, who had to put up with all of us and try and corral us and keep us in line tonight. We appreciate that. As we conclude tonight's celebration, let us carry forward the spirit of hope, achievement, and possibility that we have witnessed here. May it inspire us all to continue supporting and encouraging our students as they embark on the next chapter of their journeys. Thank you all for being here and for making this evening a success. Let's have one last round of applause and have a safe and wonderful night.